This is a burro roundup, different from wild horses in that wild burros do not respond to the helicopter like wild horses do. They scatter easily and constantly. Be it a large group or small group of burros, they do not really stay together. They tend to scatter, and the helicopter pilot has to do a lot more flying and expend a lot more fuel to get these little ones into the trap pen. Burro roundups are particularly hard on the burros. They easily triple their distance run, as you can see by their behavior here. Poor little fangs, my goodness. This independent little animal will not follow a Judas horse, so there are wranglers hiding on horseback waiting to push the burros in once the pilot positions them. And here come the wranglers. These tired animals have been running from the helicopter now for well over an hour. BLM wants to leave only 3,000 of these hardy little animals on our vast public lands, a number that would be considered endangered in any other species. Six minutes later, with the wranglers repositioned, the helicopter pilot drives in burros remaining from the last group. Although we can't hear them from this designated observation point about 3/4 of a mile away from the trap pen, the wranglers are usually whooping and hollering at this point. Now watch the burros right in front of this gray horse in the front. Uh-oh. Many of the abuses documented in burro roundups happen here, when pilots and wranglers grow frustrated by their failed attempts to control the burro's movements. A fundamental flaw in this system is that the roundup contractors are paid per animal, and that's for wild horses and burros. This creates a setup for abuse, with each animal viewed as dollar signs. The very payment structure needs to change. This is not easy terrain to be running on for either the burro or the horse carrying a rider. Burros make a break for it time and time again. They're amazing, tenacious, freedom-loving animals, and they can see the trap ahead, turn and break through a wall of wranglers as you've seen here. I've seen them wear out 3 consecutive horses, but remember, that's $350 at least running away from that wrangler right now. So another wrangler with a fresh horse is dispatched, but we can't see the burro. After 9 long minutes and watching other wranglers come and go, 3 wranglers emerged from behind this rocky bluff with this very determined but finally spent and captured little burro. It took a helicopter and 3 experienced wranglers on well-trained horses to pry this burro off his home, and they appear to have more than one rope on this little guy. So there's one rope being removed from the burro's hind end. And here's the other rope being removed from his neck. And I'm saying he, but this could be a Jenny.
So are they already collected, or are they?
I think we got close to a couple hours ago.
So now they're separating the burros into two separate pens by gender. This is highly stressful for the burros, although they don't respond with the same evidence and agitation or ease that wild horses do. And it's why they take significant abuse sometimes, getting knocked over by the helicopter skids, poked, electric cattle prodded, hit in the face, kicked, punched, ears pulled.
Right up against that
Sure.
little knob.
Yeah, so you just get a big burro in that belt.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Although jacks live solitary lives, unlike stallions who live with mares and wild horses, the jennies form very closely knit family groups and stay together their whole lives. Sorry about the camera shake, everybody. This was before my good tripod, and I'm nearly a mile away on about 60 times zoom. Bye for now.